G'day guys, it's Captain Noob here again in the sands of the Mojave. Today I've got something of the explosive persuasion. It's the unique missile launcher called Annabelle, which is available in the base game, and you can find it by picking it up from a super mutant or nightkin at Black Mountain. So it's a pretty easy find for what sort of damage it can do. The main thing is finding missiles to sort of feed this thing. Now we've got to make sure to keep our distance so we don't get swarmed, because the slow reload speed can definitely kill us when it comes to being swarmed by deathclaws, and the massive splash damage that this weapon gives will be of detriment to us if they're too close, so we really have to make sure that we're moving up cautiously. The good thing about this weapon is that it actually is really good at crippling limbs, which can stop deathclaws in their tracks a little bit, because without that speed they're pretty much nothing but massive hitboxes for you to just do all the damage you want at. These two are close, so we'll put a missile there. He's a little bit closer than I'd like him to be, but it looks like he's going down to beat the rest of them. We'll get some nice splash damage here. We'll go again. Oh, we've got a visitor. We'll quickly mess up his pathing a little bit so we don't kill ourselves with our own missile. Now I don't think VAT's accuracy with missile launch is entirely necessary since it's splash damage, so we'll just hit him with VATs. Did alright. We'll move on up to the next rock to see what we can do with the rest of the deathclaws. This is using the standard rockets. You can use either high velocity or high explosive, or even the high rounds offered by the Gunrunners DLC, but I chose just to use the standard ones since they're the most common, and they seem to be doing the job just fine. They're all bunched up, so you should get some nice splash damage here, cripple a few limbs. They're all deciding to migrate still. Two young ones are dead, leaving... Oh, looks like the mother is turned up. We'll get a nice VAT shot on her. I'll get better accuracy with that. Now, 2 VAT shots with a missile launcher is pretty generous, so we didn't take advantage of it though because we missed, but still, that's pretty good. One thing is about the rocket launcher in New Vegas and 3 is that the missiles are exceedingly slow compared to what we're used to in 4, but they have the splash damage to sort of compensate for that. We'll try and lure them out here because the mothers are really goddamn fast. If we can manage to cripple some of their limbs, we'll be in good shape. Oh, we'll fire off another one, see how it goes. So there's the crippled one. You can see that even when her leg's broken, she still shuffles around quite fast. In contrast to these regular old deathclaws that can barely walk at all. Now I haven't seen the alpha male yet, so that's still a bit worrying. Although that pile of deathclaw bits is comforting, so it's not all bad. Back into caution so they don't know where we are entirely, which is good. We can get the drop on them again. Good thing about deathclaws is they're always keen to cuddle up to each other, which makes them easy prey for old Annabelle here. Weapon condition is holding quite well with the amount of rounds we're firing, but we have... Okay, looks like the alpha male is crippled in his legs, which is good. 95% chance to hit in the arm is pretty much a guaranteed hit, so we'll take that. Hopefully we get some good splash on the mother. Looks like we were caught in our own splash damage, so even that far out you can still damage yourself. That just goes to show you how overpowered the splash damage is. Excellent. Took out those 2. Need to be a little bit more careful with where I'm firing these rockets, but I believe that is the final deathclaw. Yep, looks like we're done here. So there you go, there's something that I've been wanting to sort of use for a while. I've never really used rocket launchers in Fallout 3 or New Vegas just because I never really needed to, but using this is great. And there you go, there's sort of the look of the weapon. It's got some nice decals on it. So there you go. One thing I like more about New Vegas than 3 is that the unique weapons are actually unique in a way, rather than just having a set legendary effect which you can pick up anytime in the overworld. But that's about it for Annabelle, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.